Hi, my name is Kelsey, and I'm a product manager at UserTesting, where we make it easy for companies to get user feedback and build better products. Today, I'm going to show you how my team sped up our development process using real examples from our product. I'll take you through our workflow with JPD, Jira, and Confluence, and how we bring customer feedback in throughout our process while staying agile as a globally distributed team. So my product domain is machine learning, from model development to how it gets surfaced in product for our customers. It's a pretty new space, and my team and I had the opportunity to set up our workflow from scratch. We had to be a little creative since we're based around the world. I'm in San Francisco, my machine learning engineering counterparts are in Scotland, my design partners are in Canada, and our tech lead is in the Midwest. So especially before the dev handoff, when we're validating our product ideas, developing the model, and going through the design phase, we needed a way to keep on the same page. For us, this starts with JPD. Machine learning is an exciting space, and at any given time, we have lots of product opportunities. We get ideas from our customers and our field teams, and to manage them all, I add them to JPD as they come in. We've also found that capturing insights here really helps us stay organized and prioritize. When I or a teammate finds something that relates to one of these opportunities, we can just attach it right away instead of sending it through email or Slack. We add both analytics data and direct customer feedback on the same card, and having these ready really helps us save time when I need to plan and prioritize. Plus, leadership has visibility, and the whole team can get context and direction right here from the very start. So I'm going to take you through our workflow using an actual feature as an example. This is a machine learning model that picks up positive and negative sentiment based on what people say during video recordings. So I can see here already that we have some data about this possible product direction, but there's still risk to mitigate before we start development. I need to vet the user need, since I absolutely do not want to invest in developing a machine learning model if it's not going to be a viable tool for our users. So the first thing I need to do is kick off some discovery research to make sure that we are building the right thing. Now, since UX research is a shared resource, product teams gather a lot of feedback ourselves. I go to the team's Confluence page where we have templates for all phases of the product development process. So this time, what I need to plan is some discovery research. So I head to that section and I click this button. We've automated a lot of the process to save ourselves some time, so I can just get started with the template. I fill it out with what I'm going to be planning, my team information, and everything else. And when I hit publish, it automatically creates a card on our Jira board. As soon as I have the card, I can start tagging my design partners and planning out the work. Often the designer and writer and I will actually share conducting customer interviews to save time. And as you can imagine, Jira ends up being really key for us, with so many different teams and roles and time zones all contributing. Without it, we could really easily lose track of who's doing what and end up either repeating work or maybe dropping the ball on something, which we all know could be a big problem, since it can really delay delivery times and end up being expensive for companies. As we review the customer interviews, we make clips in our own software of the most important parts. We mark them both with the project name and the Jira card number, and this helps us find them later very, very easily. It also gets us ready to share our customers' point of view with stakeholders whenever we need to. And as we finish the interviews, we attach the clips actually directly to the Jira cards. You can see that here. We use the user testing integration to do that. And when we have design work ongoing, for instance, prototype testing, we also put links to the cards and interviews either in FigJam or directly in Figma comments on the parts of the design where we got feedback. This lets us keep everything really centralized in Jira, so we're ready to be flexible and change course if we need to, since that's a place where all of our cross-functional partners intersect. Now, if there's anything important for our machine learning engineers to know, some specific way one of our customers might expect the model to behave, or a key unexpected use case, I also tag them directly in the card. This works really well for our team since our engineers work primarily from Jira, and they find it useful to have the customer perspective in mind before model development, so they're sure what we're building will really serve our market. When we're done with customer interviews, I go back to Confluence and I go to the results section and copy over a results template. Again, we have it automated, so we just click the button and we can get going. The template really helps us speed up any results summarizing because we can share the work. I can be filling out one part of it while my design partner fills out a different part, but we still end up with a concrete, actionable summary. Plus, we already have our most important feedback clips linked in Jira, which is a big time saver for us. We can just bring them over directly to Confluence. We embed them with an iframe so we can reference them later. And we know what actions and decisions we're making and exactly why we made those decisions. And our stakeholders have visibility as well. The templates are also useful because they are set up to help us focus on actions and decisions, since we always want to be supporting our business outcomes. Once I hit publish, we have all the documentation maintained so we can refer back to it later for anything we agreed to do or anything we need to reference later in the development process or any future projects that build off of this one. From here, I know whether we need to do more discovery around product viability, if there are still risks and questions we need to address, or if we're ready to move forward with the process and kick off design and model development. When we move on to that next phase, this workflow lets us stay organized enough to actually run both processes side by side and then kick off engineering work before design or model development is complete. By adopting this working style, what used to take us up to several quarters now gets done in about a quarter with streamlined collaboration and smooth handoffs, and we're able to deliver innovative products while still staying agile. We hope this helps you bring your customer's perspective into your development process while moving quickly, and we're very grateful for your listening. Thank you.